Hey everyone, hope everyone's well. Just a quick market update video from us. So we're looking at our 1 hour chart shared on TradingView, and I wanted to share a couple of important points to help you all learn how to utilize these charts. Okay, let me get the full chart properly. It seems like we're not seeing the writing behind it. Here we go. So one of the things that I wanted to share is with these charts, when I highlight those gold terms and we look at open gaps. Now, if you backtest all our charts, you will see that we have a very high hit rate for those gaps to be filled. But we don't just chase them directly. We always mention buying dips and utilizing lower gold terms to get in. There's a reason why we do that. But just before I go on to that reason, I wanted to highlight something that's a bit relevant. Now you see here we had a gap open to 5446 from this EMA 5 cross and lock and body close breaks. Now, does that mean we blindly chase this 5446? We can get in for the action, but as soon as you get a couple of hundred pips, always wise to lock that profit in by adjusting your stop to entry or adjusting it to a couple of hundred pips so you can lock in the profit and then hold for the gap. If it doesn't go for the gap and exits out, you're at least locking in some profit. And then what do we mention? We always mention that when gaps are unfilled and we see rejections, we can utilize lower gold turns to take bounces, because the lower gold turns become weighted and therefore it gives 30 to 40 pip bounces. We can utilize those to manage any open premature positions up here, or if we've exited that in profit, we can now utilize those lower gold turns to secure additional profits because they become weighted. Now, when we see these lower gold turns get tested, the bounces you can see even here, these candles gave 30, 40, even in this volatile range, giving 100, 200 pip bounces. But as a minimum, if you backtest, the 40 pips are nice and clean. Now, what happens to these gaps? Do we continue to hunt that gap? Absolutely not. We continue to track the movement level to level wherever it's going. And when we see price come back into that range, then we will retarget that gap because it will usually magnetize for that gap. So let's see what happened here. We had this cross and lock below this level here. So after completing bullish target, then completing the bearish target, we had a break below this 5198 level, opening the swing range. And then look, it went and filled this gap into the swing range. Now, what does the swing range do? The difference between the swing range and the retracement or the remaining other levels, the weighted levels, they all give smaller bounces, 30, 40, 50 pips. But the swing range, this is why we hold this arrow there, it gives us the full swing. And if you backtest it, it has a very high hit rate. It gives us a full swing all the way into where I show this swing. So 5198. So if I press play now, and if you note, when this happened yesterday, I shared on our free Telegram group that swing range is now being tested. Let's see if we get the full swing. And if I press play here, and look, beautiful. We got the full swing into this level here. And on our VIP channel, we were able to take this in bite sizes and by seeing my entries and exits live and how I trailed this move. And we took an early exit about 5189. So on the free channel, I gave you guys the updates, the analysis, the swing being activated, and on our VIP channel, it's my entries and exits. And this is the difference between our VIP channel and others. Ours isn't just a signal factory. It's just me sharing my entries and exits and how I trade live. So that's the swing range done now. And what we're looking for now is a cross and lock above this level to reopen 5334. And then if we get a break above this level, we know already that this gap remains open. So we can go to magnetize that. So we can keep that as a long range gap. We're not going to blindly look to chase that. If this is rejected here, then we're likely to see play between the swing range and this zone here until one of those levels break, either into the new secondary swing range or come back into the retracement range again. But we will keep you all updated on our Telegram channel, so just make sure you keep following us there. And Obviously, do like and subscribe on our YouTube channel so you get further details and breakdown like today. And that's it, everyone. Good luck for the rest of the week.